Hello everybody, welcome back to FTL Advanced Composition. New update, we're now on 1.268. Haven't updated Randtrell or Random Flagship because we hasn't beaten it yet, and there were some layouts here that I really wanted to have a go with first. Not sure about this one. Burst laser's pretty darn good, but the missile is slow as heck. I think I wanted to try out the Crystal Cruiser, didn't I? Where is that little thing? There he is. Yeah. It doesn't have a 4-slot teleporter, but it does have a 2-slot. That's pretty darn good as well. Although the problem now is that due to enemy ships having their crew already stationed at where they need to be, the lockdown isn't that grand anymore. I might skip over this one. Basic laser, heavy scatter, phase ion, Pernac and charge, but no cloaking again. But a pre-igniter. That seems quite potent, actually. Let's give that a whack. The charge laser won't be fully charged before we can actually do something, but if the first shot hits in the Pernac, can really do some damage. We'll go on normal. I already had a look at my secret data from last time, so that's a-okay. Probably want to switch that out like that, and we have power to spare. That doesn't happen too often. Probably shows you how little we actually do start off with. A giant oxygen room, don't really know why we would have a benefit on that one, but hey, why not, right? So yeah, do not wait for charge laser to be fully charged, and instead hit him immediately with the good stuff. So now he doesn't have anything powered. What the hell are you doing in there, people? Suppose it's for the best on my end, but still, wow, double misses, huh? Well, I'm not going to touch anything because it could make him power up something else, which is something I would rather avoid if I had the option to. So now, without having a pilot, I should be able to pretty darn easily mess them up. Surrender is not an option. Probably able to kill one of the Zoltans. Yeah. Not that it mattered too much, but whatever, right? So, priorities would be shields, a better weapon than the charge laser to actually get full use out of our... I'm thinking about, yeah, just completing it anyway. For the simple fact that I then have 2 chances of hitting. We'll then probably go for its piloting with our Pernac. Would seem like the smart thing to do here. Especially with that breach there. It's definitely going to help out a little bit. Beam is about, yeah, there it goes. Knew it. Couldn't stop it though, but that's okay. Alright, so no one's at weapons right about now, so we should be safe for the rest of the encounter. And we were. Okay. Moving on. Making things happen. Mind control is annoying, but thanks to the fact that I do have 1 extra thing in weapons, I can let the Lanius do its thing. Should be able to take down 2. Pretty powerful mind control though. Getting that this early on seems a bit weird. Although his weapons aren't that powerful, and I'm assuming the rest of his systems aren't that grand either. Still. See if we can take down mind control completely and be done with that. Failed to notice that thing coming online, so we might take a hit here. No. I think we got pretty close though. Alright, so we're getting a good amount of scrap in. Unfortunately, we have nothing that we can do with it as of yet. Was thinking about not doing it because we could have ended up in said asteroid field, but we have a med bay, not a clone bay, so we're not doing that. Well, shields don't really matter on this one. I'd still rather not have it shoot at me at all. Bring a ship close to small asteroid fields. Let it go. The automated craft escapes into the asteroid field, but simple AI is unable to cope with the hazardous environment. You did not have had. There's a typo. Would not have to had intercept the craft. Anyway, a large asteroid does your work for you and crashes into the craft's midsection. You move it to salvage from the disabled ship. Huh, interesting. Ooh, can I get some free stuff here? Yeah, I do. Right, so another 27 scrap would mean we have enough for shields. This thing can't dodge, so I'm going to wait for the charge laser to be ready completely, so we definitely are going to be able to take down its weapons completely. That's exactly how that went down. And our full blast should take down its shields completely as well. Alright. You are now officially known as a sitting duck. That thing flew off pretty darn powerful. 8 scrap isn't really the impressive bounty we were waiting for, but sure. Doors, nope. And it's time for us to leave. 106 scrap earned, well, 96 scrap, but some more there. 3 more scrap and we'll be able to buy shields. The Amkatan Outbreak or Caster Trade Route. Trade Route seems to be civilian, so let's go there. Sure. Could talk to the Lanius, but I think I'm just gonna stick it with the... Oh wait, we can sell the drone if shields are indeed for sale here. They are. Goodbye, combat drone. Wait a minute. No, goodbye. And hello. And we don't even have to buy reactor power. Alright, so we're safe for against ships that have beam drones. We've been lucky so far to not encounter any of those. Although I suppose we could have taken them out rather quickly, but that's okay. Alright, let's do this. And then we immediately get hit on shields. Oh, FTL. You're funny sometimes. Anyway. Yep, good thing I aimed for piloting there. I don't think it would have gotten away otherwise, but now we'll definitely don't have to worry about that. Okay. Could upgrade shields now. I don't think I will just yet. Sure. Map has been updated. Okay. So we can go here, here, and then to the We can go here, 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 and then store. Okay, what are we having? Some better shields wouldn't have been a problem, but I don't think we're actually going to need them. Yeah. There you go, that should spice up things a little bit. What are you trying to pull there anyway? Double misses. Why did it say missed twice? It did hit my shields. And it seems to be just a level 1 flag, as in 2 shots. Got his shields up just in time. Lucky you. Could be level 2 flag. Must be, right? If it hits shields 1 and then does 2 hull damage. No, we don't have the time for that. We do not have the time for that. Sure, we'll fight. If I could switch the charge laser out for something that doesn't need to be charged, that would be a good thing. Fortunately, we don't have that luxury just yet, but that's why we're saving up scrap rather than improving our shields. Are you just gonna resist freaking everything I shoot at you? Because that's gonna get annoying pretty darn fast. There we go, now you have something else to worry about. I don't think we'll be able to suffocate them. Well, we can try. Although shooting them probably isn't going to help them, but since they do have the capability of doing harm to me, I think I'm just going to kill them here, unless they start resisting 50 things again. 6 fuel, yeah. Well, we'll definitely take that. See, that's a surrender offer I can relate to. Yeah. It's always a good deal, I would say. Alright, what do we get here? No weapons. They do have cloaking, but that's not really what I'm looking for. Could upgrade shields. There's no other stores in the immediate area. Let's upgrade shields. We'll allocate power as is needed. And maybe find a weapon on the next one. You have a missile launcher, which annoys the shite out of me. I probably shouldn't. Yeah, I'm still doing it, but if I'm... Oh wait, if I miss one, it doesn't really matter too much in the whole scheme of things. Yeah, nah, it's okay. I thought I needed both shots to land in order for the Pernac beam, but it does 2 damage. Might as well get our evasion up to full. Didn't help us there, but... Right, its evasion is gone now. So let's start dismantling shields. Bit by bit. At least I no longer have to wait for the charge laser to be completely ready before firing the Pernac beam. It's still the smartest option, but I don't have to if I don't want to. Thinking he was almost ready on repairing one of their bars, and that would mean that his missile launcher would have come back online, so I stopped that dead in its tracks. Right, good stuff. One more power will allow us to power up everything we want. Now we just started racking and scrap to get a better weapon going. Like I said, when playing with the... what was it? One of the mod ships also tried to cross not having shields by giving you a pre-igniter, and that thing ended up being ridiculously powerful. Didn't take it out this well. And now we just sit here and wait. Yep. We are not going to do anything. Just keep an eye out for our crew, how he's doing. And kill off all the crew. We'll have to destroy their medbay, but we're better off doing that. Oh no, it just bounces off shields. Cool, so we don't have to do anything. Noise, win, time to wait. I suppose I could just skip ahead. That's not really necessary. I don't think we're going to be doing this too often, so that's okay. So yeah. Still haven't figured out how to get when the engines fire up, that you get a nice little thing here. I'm assuming it's something to do with the glow that ships get. That the glow image is the glow for a little computer, but also one big picture, so it lines up with this and this. I hope you know what I'm getting at. So when a station gets lit up, well, a station gets manned, the computer turns on. And that's a little tiny image, and it's really a hassle to get that lined up properly with the computer screen. So it could be that it's just a gigantic picture with a lot of transparency in the middle that extends like from here to here, with here being the second part of that same picture that has the actual exhaust image on it. So we're panicking these dudes pretty darn well, I would say. Now we just have to make sure that we can disable the medbay and keep it disabled, which is not going to be an easy task thanks to the stupid amount of NGs that they have. Wow, all of that, and then the fact that they have that many NGs ends up being their salvation. Well, that was a lot of waiting for nothing. Oh well, we still got to panic a bunch of crew. No, we don't need to repair here. We can now move on to the exits. Whole area is rock, and we have no missile defense whatsoever, so we're avoiding it. Sure. Captain, there's something I would like to tell you. You might not be aware of this, but parts of my family still live in the system. I contact, and sir, I stand on my oath. Give up a human. Sure. 16 scrap and a weapon we can sell. Means you're a new pilot, and you're a new engines person. Alright, so how am I gonna pull this off? Distress, store, and then there and out. Alright, we've made that work. Which means I'll probably send you back to weapons, because you already got a bit of experience in there. I'm gonna keep these two switched out, because I'd rather have an NG that I can move than a human I can just move freely about. Alright. Wouldn't mind picking up some weapons. The heavy scatter would be a decent addition for now. That'll be another extra shot in. Hey, if you have a pre-igniter, gotta make the most of it. So yeah, preferably I would like to end up with a glaive beam and something like that, but glaive beams are pretty rare. Oh, stop being so negative. I have to call you Nancy, because I will. That's it, damage replicated tofu. Tofu smoothie, you realize that a group of rebel inspectors are having their lunch break at the upper table. Try to blend in, but one of the rebels keeps staring at you. He whispers something to his colleagues. They immediately take their leave. You're pretty sure that your location has been discovered. But at least we had some grub. Some fuel wouldn't be the worst either, but... Whoa, that looks cool. Ah, that's probably from the update, yeah. Someone added these ships to the collection. Looks cool. Let's attack it. Because why not, right? I don't really need to fear its weapons. That'll help. So I can't help but noticing this computer is located wrong. Tisk tisk on that one. Let's shoot the one repairing shields. Say we shoot him again. You have to be careful though, because they're not having too much hull left. Yeah, he's leaving. Means the Rockman is in charge of getting those completely repaired. He'll be able to do that, but at least we're annoying the shit out of him. And that's worth something as well, I would say. Of course, if they manage to repair their oxygen, which they just did, and there's no real reason to keep them alive, so. Got one fuel out of that. Alright, are you gonna run away? Yep. Man, what's up with these pussies, huh? We found the ship we've been looking for so long. Let's run away from it. Yeah. I don't get it either. I wouldn't bother with it either. It's just, Alright, so taking out the drones would be pretty good help. Or just blowing them up straight away. Yep, that'll work too. And we keep getting little bits of fuel. I'm gonna go here and then to the store and then to the exit. Seems okay. Just don't forget to buy fuel this time around. Sure, yeah. Crew runs for the stations. I don't think they had to run too far, but whatever, right? So the same way we always do things. Now with the extra bonus of having that heavy scatter. But yeah, I'd love to change out the Pernac beam for something a little bit more potent. Thinking about a good amount of beams, halberd, pike beam. Naganita, although I'm not too fond of it. I think it's pretty weak compared to the glaive beam, and it takes just the same amount of power. So, right, 85 scrap should allow me to at least buy something. Another charge laser. I'm trying to get rid of charge lasers. But 2 shots for 1 power is something that's pretty hard to give up on. The phase ion would be pretty sweet as well, but for a gigantic total of 2 ion damage if you target shield, it's not that grand. So I think I'm just gonna get the charge laser, buy out all of its fuel. Oh wait, why does this one need 2 power? What the? It's fudge. Well, that sucks. Turns out there are different types of weapons for you as well, huh? You can have all the missiles, and I get titanium system casing. 25% chance to negate system damage. Not bad, but I don't think I'll keep it. I think there's better things out there. We'll use the normal amount of fuel and hope that we come across a store straight away. Sure, track them down. Yep, we do get to a store. Now this thing has the most amazing weapons. I'm gonna be pretty darn pissed off. You don't. Good. Right, we've got a bit of fuel. We'll probably go visit those slavers as well. We probably won't have our second charge laser up and running, but I don't have fuel of my own. Couldn't you just ask for drone parts or missiles like the previous guys did? Right, ion. That's a pretty hefty. So what do we want? We want to take the shields down, because its ion by its own is probably not going to do too much damage to me. Alright, that did exactly what I wanted it to do. And now we're safe. Now we'll take down the drone. Hopefully this one, not that one. Nothing stopped. Huh. Okay. Now his big thing's back up. And almost ready to fire as well. There we go. Yeah, that was a bit of an oversight, the whole charge laser thing here. 2 shots for 2 power isn't really that grand. It's gonna cost quite a bit to keep it up as well. Let's hit the drones again. Right, so at least we should be able to hit him for 1 more system damage now. Come on, come on, come on. How the hell? Oh, yeah, right. There you go. I forgot that stations can get the benefit of being able to dodge once they start charging these things up. It's a bit odd to see, knowing that the main thing about stations is they can't dodge and then suddenly they can, but nothing can actually be done about that. Suppose I'll go for shields. Doesn't really matter. These shots aren't meant to hit anyway. Let's take down their engine as well. Better safe than sorry, right? Right, so his thing is up. We have to wait for the Pernac beam to be ready, unfortunately. Yeah, that's gonna be good enough. There we go. 1 more shot and we're done here. And I would be pretty surprised if he managed to get his engines up at this point. There we go. And that went pretty clean. Do I really want to go up against a gigantic missile launcher like that? Those are crew staff on board your ship. I'm begin scanning the crew's faces. Suddenly, not giving up a crew member. Although I probably should have. But I'm not the smartest man. So. Do not destroy my O2. You're gonna destroy my O2. Oh, and they took off most of my weapons as well. Okay, so yeah, if I knew that, I probably wouldn't have fought them, but didn't see that they were also taking down my weapons. Which means you'll probably be running away from this. Was it not that he was now targeting my engines with his stupid ion? Alright, Lannis, you'll be in charge of getting us the fudge out of here. At least I took down their super shield. Get out of there, you idiot. We need to get out of here further before we even consider starting repairs. There goes the shields. This is starting to become a very, very bad choice on my end. There shouldn't be an encounter here, which means I should be able to do some repairs. Alright. First, oxygen. I'm gonna send in the NG as well, I think. Just to make sure you'll be alive at least. Because if you can get the oxygen working in time. Okay, oxygen is pumping back in. Walk all the way over here now. You go fix that breach. Man, we lost a lot of hull on that one. Now I need to find a way. I suppose I could just move the Lanius first. Okay. We didn't lose anyone. Bit of an unfortunate encounter there, but did they show that my shields were disabled? If not, then it's all my fault. Not my shields, my weaponry. Get, dude. Okay. Alright. Sleevers. Let's see what we can do here. Looks to be a lot easier than what I just went through. I'm getting bored again, I'm noticing. Where are they at? Oxygen again. Why do people need my oxygen dead so often? First of all, because I can't vent it properly. Secondly, it goes down pretty darn fast. Now they're in my medbay. Are they going to try and take down my medbay? Yeah, of course they're going to try and take down my medbay. I'm going to open this one because the Lannis is in there and he's pretty much A-okay when it comes down to getting suffocated. While I can't say the same thing about the enemy crew. And if you like oxygen being destroyed so much, we'll destroy yours as well. See how you like it. So these dudes, couldn't help but notice, did not really took a lot of damage from that starvation of oxygen. Which makes me believe that this station has the environmental suits augment. Good play. I don't like it, but I can see why you did it. Ah, he's still firing mines? I thought I would have taken those out by now. Oh well. Well, we had one miss. Now, You're boarding me again, you dicks. Again, straight for oxygen. Who would have guessed otherwise? No, they're not going for oxygen. So where are they then? Where are you going? Let's say we vended and let them. Yeah, let's vent the whole ship. Go to medbay. We'll power it on and close these doors up. There's not gonna be any air in it because I'm keeping. I suppose I could send you in to go fight. So are they now going for? No, they're not going for. Oh yeah, there they go. Okay. Weird encounters, man. Okay. PDS this time. Had to be a ship. Man, that's powerful. 3 shields. Sultan shield, 5 shots plus cluster bomb. My god. Am I really that weak for the point we're at? I'd say no, but looking at all of this. Well, at least we took down the Sultan shield pretty darn quick. Still, we'd have to hit with everything. Well, we can miss one shot, but what good is that going to do us? And they have a repair drone as well, which means we really can't do too much here. So I think it's time to run. Man. Well, I'm not hitting engines. At least we have that going for us. It's hard to believe that we're this weak, and either I'm getting a lot of bad draws here, which could happen, really. It wouldn't surprise me in the least. Look, 3 shields again. Missile launcher, fire beam. Oh man. Well, at least he's not dodging anything, and we're not relying on ion weapons to take down the shield, so. We should be able to get through this one without too much of a problem. Especially if we can fire faster than they can repair, which seems to be indeed the case. Alright, so being able to keep those down is a big help. Could start targeting shields, but we've got a good thing going here, so why change anything? We'll probably kill this one dude now. Yep, there he goes. Now they got 2 people repairing those again. Well, it's gonna be a while before they do anything grand here. Oh, that should help a little bit. They'll probably get the missile launcher back up now. But if they can get the shields... Yep, there goes the missile launcher. Nope. Crew is doing okay. Alright. That went decent. Sure, I don't know how close the fleet is. That's okay. I think I made the right call there. Alright, what do we get this time? 2 shields. What have we done to deserve that? But we're facing borders again, which is a bit more of an issue. Now going straight for oxygen. What a surprise there. I won't be able to fend these off though, so I really have to make sure these shots hit their proper mark. Alright, we can leave. Go. And vent everything but medbay. And we should be able to fend them off here. If not, we can always send in the Lanius, which we might now, because it'll suck out all the air, it'll kill my people even quicker. It's not gonna be too good. We should take down their teleporter though. There we go. They're not bringing anyone back from this one. Nice. Alright. Get the other thing online, is what I'm thinking now. It's 2 extra shots for roughly the same time. I think we're not doing that grand anyway. It's probably a smart idea. Sell the drone parts. Buy the power. And then we'll move on to contained illness zone. Nope. Storm warning. Seems just as bad, really. Crap. Well, we can stay away from the stress beacons if absolutely needed. We can use basic engines because the fleet is going to be behind us anyway. We might pick up a new crew member here. But that's going to be for next episode. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you're still enjoying the series. Feel free to show support by commenting, liking, and or subbing. And I'll be seeing you guys on the next episode. Bye everyone.